You are wired but tired. You overthink simple decisions. You always need some form of distraction. You feel emotionally flat or emotionally overwhelmed. You have spurts of productivity, but it is always followed by burnout. You are not broken, okay? There's hope. You just might have an unregulated nervous system. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about all things nervous system because it is a question that keeps coming up and it's a point that I keep making in some of my other videos. The nervous system is like this trending topic right now because it is something that has always been impactful to our daily lives, but a lot of people just didn't have information or the words or the thoughts around what a nervous system actually does and how it impacts our life and our future. Now, I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice of any sort, duh. I'm just a girl on a journey to help you women become the best versions of yourself and also take you along my journey. The nervous system is the body's primary control and communication system. So you can see how this might affect literally every single thing that happens in your body. Yet it is something that I feel like we don't really pay much attention to on our daily lives. So if you want to hear tangible steps that you can take to heal your nervous system and align with your best self, you came to the right place. If you have a dysregulated nervous system, like I said in the intro to this video, it affects so many things. You're always feeling like you're anxious. You're always feeling like you have to be distracted. Your body is not feeling safe within itself. If you can't sit down for more than 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes without feeling like you have to pick up your phone, without feeling like you're overthinking something, if you feel like no matter where you go, you are always in a rush, this one is so prominent in most women, myself included. If you're at the grocery store and you're walking around with your cart and you're running, not even walking, you're running in the parking lot, you are rushing from appointment to appointment and you're actually not on any specific timeline, babe, that's a dysregulated nervous system. The goal with regulating your nervous system is making your body feel safe. And when your body feels safe and the communication network within your body is working, this is when you start to manifest your desires because you feel safe to actually go after the things that you want. You're not going to overthink simple decisions. You're not going to be defensive. You're not going to be snappy. You're not going to be angry. You're going to have a lot more of the ability to adjust in your daily life, to take on challenges, to carry a heavier load and not feel like you are going to lose your mind, not feel like you're going to snap. You're also able to have a better gauge on how to align with the things that actually feel good for your life and not just doing things out of necessity or habit. It's going to help you overall with your decision making and you're just going to feel better in your own body. There are 3 main practices that you can incorporate into your daily life that is going to help you regulate this nervous system of yours. The first thing is that you're going to start getting into your body and working on your body and not your mind right away. So what does this look like? This is going to be breathing techniques. Breathing is so important. Your breath can change your systems of your body. It can change your heart rate. It can change your thinking. It can change even the way that you feel physically. Have you ever wondered why if you go to like a workout class or if you've ever done somatic breathing techniques or if you've ever done yoga, they're always telling you to focus on your breath. It is because your breath can impact the chemical balances of your body. So the first thing that we're going to do that is going to be very easy to incorporate into your daily life is focus on your breathing. The breathing technique that you're going to incorporate is you're going to put one hand on your chest and you're going to put the other hand on your belly and you're going to take in a deep breath. You're going to breathe in for 3 counts and you're going to exhale for 6 counts. So do it with me. You're going to breathe in shorter than you are exhaling. So the first breath. You can repeat that 3 or 4 times. It's just going to calm your body down because exhaling longer than you inhale is basically indicating to your body that we are safe. You're good. You're here. Nothing, you're not in danger. And the biggest thing is with healing your nervous system is you want your body to understand that you are not in danger. When you're taking quick, sharp breaths, it is just pumping the blood through the body. That is letting your body know, okay, we are in some kind of danger. We are in some kind of rush. We need to perform something. We need to work in overdrive. The whole idea of regulating the nervous system is slowing the systems down. It is letting your body know there is no saber-toothed tiger chasing us. Your boss is not going to fire you. There's basically telling your body we're calm, we're safe, everything is okay, and it allows your body to be at peace. So again, you're gonna do this for 60 to 90 seconds, just daily. It's just taking time. You can do this while you meditate. You can do this while you're washing dishes. You can do this before you go to bed. It is taking time to be conscious of your breath and inhaling for a shorter period of time than you exhale. Before, you might feel like shallow breath. You might feel like your chest is tight. You might feel like your heart is racing. And after you do that for 60 to 90 seconds, you're going to feel your shoulders drop. You're gonna feel calm. You're gonna feel relaxed. relaxed. You're gonna feel lightheaded in a great way. You're gonna feel at ease. That is the before and after of just focusing on your breath. And also, add on this during your day, make sure that you're taking really deep breaths. Make sure that you're paying attention, because sometimes if we're working or doing things, we're not actually paying attention to how much we're breathing. Do it with me, just take a deep breath. How good does that feel? That feels really good. The second thing that you're gonna start doing is you're going to start being more present. All right, and the way to be more present is actually being in the moment. And a way to practice being in the moment is you are going to look at 3 things that you can see. Think of 2 or 3 things that you can hear. Think of how your body is feeling. By actually paying attention to these stimulus, visual, auditory, and then actually physical, you are taking a moment to be present. You are taking a moment to take in your current surroundings, and that is going to help your body say, I'm here, right now. What this is going to do, it is going to take your body out of thinking that there is an immediate threat, and it's going to bring your body into the presence of safety. So again, this is all about getting your body to feel like I'm here right now, I'm safe, and I am okay. Simple, it's very simple. For example, you can do this if you're at a doctor's appointment. Instead of feeling like you have to distract yourself and, look around and maybe you feel nervous, you're going to listen. Can you hear children? Can you hear someone talking? You're going to feel, how is my body feeling? You're going to look around. What do I see? There is no perceived threat. You are okay. You can do this while in traffic. Actually pay attention to the road. So many of us are not actually actively watching and paying physical present attention to what's happening in the road. We're distracted. We're wandering off. Look at what you're looking at. What color are the cars in front of you? What sounds do you hear? Do you hear honking? Do you hear birds? Is your window open? Is your window closed? How does your body feel? Do you feel like your heart is racing when you're in traffic? Do you feel like your heart is racing while you're driving? Do you feel good? Do you feel sad? Do you feel happy? It is the act of being present, and just practice this throughout your day. Start looking more, start hearing more, and start feeling more. The third easy thing that you can incorporate that I feel like so many people resist, myself included, I've done this in the past, is reduce your stimulation. So if you feel like you always have to be distracting yourself and stimulating yourself on the regular basis, that is how you know you have a dysregulated nervous system. If you feel like when you are washing dishes, you have to put on a podcast or listen to something or talk to someone on the phone. If you feel like when you're taking a shower, you have to be doing something, you have to be on your iPad, you have to, again, that sense of while I'm doing one thing, I have to do another. And the other thing, I'm not saying that you can't listen to audiobooks and podcasts to multitask. That's great, especially if you don't have the time. I'm saying if you're doing it because you have that itch. When you are walking, you have to scroll. When you are watching TV, you are getting on your phone and scrolling on social media. So many of us do that. I see so many people who do that, and I'm like, yikes, our attention spans are so incredibly slow. Even sitting down and watching this full YouTube video and being present, that means you have a healed nervous system. You're present, you're relaxed. If you're listening to this video and you're doing something else because you want to gain this knowledge while doing it, great, because you know why you're doing it. It is not because you have this itch like, oh, I can't do this task without also being stimulated by something else. So what you're going to want to do on a daily basis is start reducing that stimulus. If you do find that every time you're waiting in line at the grocery store, you are getting on your phone, actively stop doing that. Practice not touching your phone unless you need to, unless you have to. You could practice also doing this with music. You don't have to listen to music in every second of the day unless it's calm, maybe relaxing music, something that is not super stimulating if you feel like you want just to have that for yourself. You just want to reduce all of these multitasks that aren't actually beneficial for you that you were just putting in as filler. And why does this work? Why do these techniques work? How do they regulate the nervous system? The nervous system cannot regulate if it's always being input with something. And I talk about this so often. If you're always listening, if you're always talking, if you're always doing, your body cannot align. Your body cannot regulate because it needs silence to regulate. It needs to hear itself. It needs to work with itself. So what does that mean? It means that your body needs to be more neutral. There's actually one more practice too that we can add in here. So practice 4 that you're going to incorporate is you're going to have more consistency in your routines. And this is going to basically tell your body that, again, we're safe. We know what's coming. We can anticipate it. And it's constant for me, so I feel peace and ease in it. So how does this show up in your daily life? This could be the same wake and sleep times. Literally telling your body, preparing your body that it's okay to feel sleepy at this time. It's okay to rise at this time. Consistent meal timing. So you wake up and you know you're going to eat within an hour of waking. You usually have lunch at this time. You usually don't eat after this time. You have consistent meal timing so that your body can start to get in this rhythm. And rhythm is really great for the body because it tells the body, you don't have to stress, you don't have to worry about about skipping a couple meals and now thinking that we're in a famine. So now you're going to slow down digestion. Now we're going to start affecting the body in all these different ways. You're telling your body, it is okay. I'm present. I'm good. I'm safe. Predictability is really great for the body. It is really great for the nervous system. So the more that you can start to create some of these cycles and rituals into your life and keep them constant, the more your body can predict what's coming and the less it feels anxious about it. So before nervous system regulation, you're going to feel like you're scattered, you have decision fatigue, and you might be more emotionally volatile. After regulating your nervous system, you're going to have emotional resilience. You're going to be less reactive and you're going to have a more grounded baseline. So after we regulate your nervous system and we incorporate these practices and your body actually finds that homeostasis, it is going to show up in your life like you're going to respond instead of reacting. You will be able to rest without guilt, without feeling anxious. You are going to trust the signals that your body gives you, your intuition. You'll be able to hear it and feel it stronger. And you will not feel the need for constant reassurance because you're going to feel safe and confident in yourself. Healing your nervous system is not a productivity tool. It is literally how you return to your best self. So in reality, a lot of us might be using our nervous system the wrong way, to be honest. We're using it to tolerate disrespect. We're getting used to disrespect. We're using it to override our intuition. We are using it to stay safe in unsafe situations and environments. We need to regulate our nervous system so that we can recognize when these things are no longer working for us and are no longer aligned with us. I hope that you start incorporating some of these practices because so many doors are going to open up for us. Our intuition is going to feel so much stronger. You're going to feel so much more at peace. You're going to have so much more emotional capacity for variability. You'll be able to adjust so much better in life. When things that are thrown at you that you are not anticipating come, you won't react from a stressed, anxious place. You will respond in a calm, justified way. You will feel confident in your decisions and your abilities to be able to act upon these things. And just like all my other videos, this is a practice. It's going to take practice over time. We are just returning to the best versions of ourselves by treating our bodies in the way that we should have always been treating them, how we should have learned to be able to treat them. And we're not going to let the world negatively impact us. Technology has taken over in a way that is so overstimulating. The urge to shop, urge to always be taking in information. So I really want you guys to rest in the fact that you are so strong and you're actually so powerful. And all it takes is tapping into your power. All it takes is becoming aligned with who you really are. And that can start as simple as healing that nervous system and making sure that your body feels safe where it is. Like always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you took something from it that you're actually able to incorporate into your everyday life. But I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.